Hi there movie fans. Donnie Yen has been trying to get adaptation of the Sleeping Dogs action-adventure game off the ground for years now. Released in 2012, Sleeping Dogs sees players controlling Wei Shen, an undercover Hong Kong cop infiltrating the Triad through a combination of hand-to-hand combat, gunplay, and parkour. The game first came to Yen's attention while he was making 2014's Iceman. Immediately noticing the style and gameplay felt like a direct homage to his own classic work. Collider Steve Weintraub spoke to the actor for his new action film, Raging Fire, and also had to get a Sleeping Dogs update.
What is the status of Sleeping Dogs? Because you've talked about that before, based on the video game. Do you think that's going to happen?
I'm still hopeful. I mean, every day they tell me it's going to happen. I've been hearing from my co-producing and collaborating with Neil Moraes and Toby with their company, and currently talking with a couple of big platforms. So, and they tell me every single day it's going to happen. So we'll see. Like I said, I believe in destiny. So if it's going to happen, hopefully happen the first half of next year.
Can I ask you, what is it about that property that says, I want to make this? Have you played the game? Have you read a script that you really like?
Honestly, it was like this. I did a film that I'm not very proud of. We all made some shitty films, right? I made a film called Iceman a few years ago, right? One of the producers came to me and said, "Oh, Donnie, I saw this game. This game is perfect for you. Sony game." And he showed me the cover, and the guy actually looked a little like what I did in my other films, right? And I looked at some of the clips, the way they fight. Hey, there's some of my moves. And then I did some research, and I found some articles saying that there's a group of people who created this game, created the world. They're fans of mine, and they pretty much borrow some of my actions and even the image, kind of. And I said, oh, that could be a fun vehicle, because, like I said, I was caught in the 12, 13 years of the 8-man image, that I want to go back to action, contemporary action. And when I look at this material, I said, wow, this could be a perfect action, like contemporary action world that I could do. And it's already have a fan base, right? It's internal affair, Flashpoint, it got all those elements, kind of like Raging Fire, but even more edgier, because I'm playing it undercover, so I could do so many things, right? It was very, at the time, it was very, I was really attracted to it. And then the rights went back and forth, and I tried to inquire to Sony's, and it costed too much, and they wanted too much money, and it went back and forth for years, right? And then I got a call from Neil Moraes 2 years ago. They said they got the properties. Then we started talking, and it's been a few years. We've been talking and talking and talking and talking. You know how slow it is. In Hong Kong, we make like 5 movies already, right? And we're still in discussion, I do own the rights of the filmmaking. So I want to let you know that, right? I own the rights, and I have full intention and still wanted to do it. But how the story is going to go, is it gonna based on the game, or maybe some elements we attracts from the games, but most likely you're probably gonna make more of a modern, like an updated version of Sleeping Dogs. But I'm still in every bit of ambitions to want to make that, because I invested many years of into this projects, and I'm not backing out now. And they promised me, they tell me every day it's going to happen. So hopefully it will happen. So because I don't want to promise the fans and it's not going to happen, but it looks like it's going to happen.
Wait, did you say that you own the rights, or Neil Moritz owns the rights?
The movie making rights, making that right, I own the script.
Okay, got it. I understand. But the other thing about the property is that, and maybe you agree with me and maybe you don't, I've always repeatedly said you need a cool title. And if sometimes these movies come out and they have a terrible title, and it just immediately for me, I'm like, you could have done better. Sleeping Dogs is a good title.
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs is good. Oh, by the way, I think I own the. Sorry, I want to address that. I think I own the movie making because there's a couple ownerships. I own the title as well.
Oh,
so yeah,
you've gone full force. You're serious. You want to make.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're gonna do it all the way. We're gonna do it all the way.
Have you had any conversations with the game company about possibly, if this thing gets off the ground, making a game based on the movie using the title? So like Sleeping Dogs, whatever it may be.
I have different conversation with so many people involved, to a point where let me just get this movie going first. Because it's like, I don't want to lose my fire, this raging fire, where I still have a bit, we still have with Sleeping Dogs. Now, I think I can really, I think it's going to be a really fun. I can visualize the whole look of this film. It's going to be something very special. But let me just focus on getting this film made.
For more Sleeping Dogs movie news, subscribe to the channel for the latest movie and gaming news updates.